TTS Tana, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Shit, my brother, what's going on?
Everything's Gucci. Everything's Gucci, man. You know, I want to start this off by saying, you know, thank you for coming on the platform and giving me the opportunity to help tell your story. You heard?
Thank you for having me, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. I see you doing some good things. Numbers is going up. What's the feeling like right now?
It's a blessing. To be honest, that shit is a blessing. For me, appreciate it. For me.
That's what's up.
Gangster.
That's what's up. Bet. So here on PPhilms, you know, we try to help the viewers get to know TTS Tana the rapper, but also TTS Tana the person. So we're probably gonna ask a couple of personal questions, but it's only so that the viewers could get to know who you are and everything you know what I'm saying, you stand for. You feel me?
Yeah, that's valid.
Bet. So first we're gonna start off. It's your first time on the platform. Get the people familiar with you. You know, where is TTS Tana from?
I'm originated from Brooklyn. I'm really from Brooklyn.
Wow.
I moved to the Bronx like the last 3 to 4 years. I've been in the Bronx living.
Okay. So if somebody be like, yo, where you from? Like, where do you feel more connected to, tied to? Would it be the Bronx or Brooklyn? How would you express that?
Right now, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. It's the X.
A word?
It's heavy. It's getting heavy.
What is it about the X? Like, what is it about it that makes you feel so connected? Because it feels like you did way more time in the Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, but it's like, for me, what I did in Brooklyn, I just built who I am today. So it's like, you know, for me, trials and tribulations type shit.
Okay, bet. What part of Brooklyn?
East New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Pink Houses to be exact. For me.
Oh, Pink Houses. Yeah. All right. I think who's that? Uncle Murder's from Pink House Projects, right?
That nigga from Cypress.
Oh.
He's not from Pink Houses.
Did I say that wrong or did I hear him say that?
Nah, you be hearing him say that?
Okay, because I'm like, yo, I know I heard him say that.
Nah, he used to be in my hood and shit, gangster.
Okay, but he probably was there often maybe or something. That's why he's screaming that, or he from Cypress. We're gonna keep it at Cypress. Bet. So I know we hear so much about Pink House Projects. Like anytime you talk about East New York, that's the projects you hear of. You being somebody who grew up there, experiencing it firsthand, what were some of the things you experienced over there?
Shit's gritty. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit's gritty. So yeah, it's like, for me, rough. A lot of, ain't like niggas be having it over there, 'cause a lot of niggas don't. So it's like, you gotta go get it.
Yeah. Got you. What's something growing up out there in over there? Like, what's something that you could say you learned out there that you carry to this day? Because you say, like, you know,
yeah, you always standing for yourself. Stand on it. Feel me? 10 toes always. Mean what you say. You gotta say what you mean. Feel me? Because closed mouths don't give fat. So you say something, you gotta stand on that.
Got you. You know, it's crazy you say that because all of these ideologies and all that. How does that translate in the industry? Because I feel like what I see in the industry is so different. You know, when you say you got to stand on your word, that's not really how the industry is. So how is it for somebody going from
having to chill and like, you know, water yourself down? Type shit, right? It's
word. Because I'm even on the other end. I'm not a rapper. I'm just doing journalism, and it's kind of like I find myself a lot of times like, damn, I can't even say this. But what I really want to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you struggle with that?
Honestly, sometimes I do, but nowadays niggas just be saying, feel me, we that shit be known, like that's like.
I feel you.
Cause niggas will come try to say some lie, and then you gotta tell the truth.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like.
Got you. Bet. So who was TTS Tana growing up? You know, if somebody could say like, yo, like, tell me who you were from a youth to now. Who was that person?
Stubborn, hard-headed, sweet kid when he wanted to be. Like, it's like, I ain't gonna do that. You could tell me something, I'll be like, we have a good conversation, like I listen to you and I go do the whole opposite. Yeah. For me, not even out of spite, but it's just like.
Yeah, it's just who you are, what you wanted to do.
Yeah, you know, I want, you feel me? Live with experience. That's why I fuck with the locks, Jada Kingdom music. You feel me? Life with experience.
Oh, okay. You said Jada Kiss more so, or was it all three of them?
The whole three of them, Style, Chic, I fuck with them.
Okay. So speaking about that, are those, could you say like, guys like that was the people you was listening to?
Yeah. Hove, Fab, Gangsta.
Yeah. Gotcha. You say that you were stubborn and things were tough, you know. For how old were you, you know, when you say, how old were you when you could say like, yo, I got involved into the streets, like the streets and all that? What age were you?
I was 14.
14?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I feel like most young men, it's that age. I mean, 12, 13, 14, 15, kind of got to start checking on the kids now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly.
What do you feel like made you gravitate to that or see interest in that?
It started like around where I was living at in Pink. I was just like, these guys and shit, like, feel me? My sister had a little, feel me, boyfriend. She was dating one of them, and he got killed. And you know how that shit is. Now they feeling, you know how that shit is. You go to school with people. The whole neighborhood is small, so everybody go to the same school. So you know, me coming up as a kid, not picking a side. It's like they was they picked a side for me. To be exact, for me, you know, saying shit about the sister and shit. So made it lit. Long story short, you know how that shit is. I lived at my grandmother's house. I ran away. I never went back ever since I was 14.
Wow. So you was 14 when they was asking you to make a decision like that, like.
And they ain't asked me. They made it for me by playing around with my family. You feel me? So, gangster.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So basically, this how old was the dude when he died?
He was like, well, I think like 19.
Okay, so your sister was obviously older than you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and because he died, I guess guys.
They were like, oh, little brother be over there. I don't think you know what I mean, going to school and shit. He's my friend since grade school, so it's like, you know how that shit is, like. Two different sides, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't into none of that shit at the time. I'm like, these my mans, and I live over here. I gotta feel me. I'm chilling with my mans as kids, and I gotta go back home over here.
Yeah.
So you know how that shit is. So
yeah.
Word.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the your sister's ex-boyfriend, the friends over there were mad at you because you was hanging out with the other side, or was it? Oh, okay.
How that shit is, bro.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? You saying that, it's like a lot of times the adults might be like, yo, why these kids into this or into that? But what you just explained is that sometimes it's not your fault.
You feel me?
Sometimes your area chooses that for you. And what you gonna do? You gonna play victim, or you gonna react, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. If you know, you being a grown man now, cause I want it to be, what would you say to your younger self at 40? Because that's like 10 years ago, right? Like,
good job. Because that made me, like you said, it takes back to that question. What it took with me as in today, made me, you feel me? Who like, like, you feel me? So,
damn. What
loyalty told me loyalty.
My
guys that was with me, my boy Atta, free him. Feel me? He was always there for me. He sleep in his crib. His mom loved me. Feel me? You know, shit like that.
So at that time when you ran away, what was like your family thinking? Like your mother, father?
My mom, she trying to get me back. Word. She moved out and all that, and she, you know, after that, cops got to get involved. Little pen warrants and shit like that. Warrants, shit like that.
Wow.
Just so I won't look bad on my other brothers and sisters and shit, you know. Cause I got other siblings, you know how that shit is.
Yeah. That's so crazy that you say that. Even for
real life.
It's sad because people really are going through that, and that's a kid you asking to make a grown man decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. If you know what you saying that, and you growing the popularity within New York, would you ever feel like it's up to you to like go speak to the young kids that might be going through things like that? Would you ever?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Reach out to y'all out there going through things. Reach out for me. And don't last forever. You feel me?
Yeah. What would you say to a child going through that right now? Like,
as far as what part?
You know what, I'll say this. Not even cause you seem like to be the type to say you stood your ground.
Yeah.
What about a kid who doesn't really have that backbone and kind of feels like his back is against the wall? Like, what would you say to that child going through that?
Like, it's really be people feeling like that too. Like, yo, I can't do nothing. That's people that be getting slapped up, coming out the buildings and shit like that, getting bullied. Grandkids, like, bro, like, I don't know, man. The only thing you could do is stand up for yourself, bro. Like, feel me?
They might be afraid to take a lot, like lose, get beat up or something.
Bro, we all lose fights. You heard?
Yeah.
You feel me? As long as you get up and fight again.
Yeah.
You see that nigga, fight him again.
Yeah.
Till you win, nigga. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's it.
It's crazy because this is what I tell people, man. It's an ass whooping. A street fight is probably gonna be two minutes, maybe that.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Just take that, curl up, do what you do. But you know what I'm saying? Fight back. It's never gonna stop. It's not. And at some point, they're gonna want you. They ain't gonna fight you every day. If you fight them every day, they ain't gonna fight you. You feel me? Or bet. You know, being in the streets and all that. And I know in the music you do express that you are Crip. You know, what were some of the things you experienced with that life? You know,
that shit get gritty. Yeah, shit I ain't gonna front. If y'all ain't really for this gang banging life, and you know, like, please stay at home, go to school. Like, seriously, I advise you to go to school. Like, this shit ain't sweet. Like, a lot of people is like, once again, forcing this shit. This shit is not a game. Yeah, it's real. So it's a lot of real shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, what's something you could say you seen that was like probably the worst thing?
Seen a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold it,
but you it ain't gotta be nothing you been through or probably a story you heard or.
That's crazy. That's heavy. But I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I said, you feel me? Listen to my music.
Got you. Even your entire time, you know, did you ever end up getting locked up over something?
Yeah, I could talk about this because you know, it's beaten.
Okay. It's over and done with, right?
Yeah,
I bet.
Silk and dealt.
Got you. Okay, so what did you get locked up for?
It was an attempt murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. How old were you when that happened?
I think I was like 16.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Was that in Brooklyn or was that when you had moved out?
No, that was like I was 14 when I left. A couple years later, you know.
Got you.
I started getting some money. Started going out of town.
Yeah.
Came back, you know.
I know you say it's over and everything is sealed. Is it you did your time or you beat the case?
No, we beat that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Niggas was trying to snitch on me at first. He know who he is. He know exactly who he is.
Okay.
Niggas trying to snitch.
Wow.
Yeah, you feel me? Niggas had hollered at him. Free my son Leo. Next thing he ain't go to court. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Wow. I'm like, oh shit, I'm out of here. Like,
yeah. How much time was you looking at? Were they trying to
like 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, shit. Any day in there is too much.
I was in for I was in there for a while. But you feel me? It was like.
Got you. When you was in there, how long you did?
Like, not even close to a whole year.
Okay.
Not even a whole year.
Yeah.
A lot went down though.
Yeah, was that time? And I was gonna ask that too because I know that we're in New York. You know what I'm saying? And being Crip in New York ain't the easiest thing to be when you in the cells. You feel me?
I don't know.
Like you gotta really to be Crip in New York and get locked up. You gotta be one of them guys. You know. So what was your experience? Like, did you have to defend yourself in there multiple times?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Definitely had to. For me. It got ugly. You know, a lot of niggas get cut. People get cut. You know, fights. Yeah. That's regular though. You feel me? Just be yourself. Once niggas see yourself and they see who you are and what you in here for, gang? I mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
What you is, most of the times they don't really care what you really is once they hear what you in here for. Because niggas know you ain't the one to play with you. From I'm trying to say so.
Yeah.
And now they gotta rock you. By the time they trying to rock you already on point, you already know what they jacking by the end of the night. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like.
Nah, I agree.
Gangster, like it's crazy, bro. It's mixy in there.
Yeah. What's the ratio like for every Crip to every blood? What's
honestly,
the ratio?
I don't even know. It's been a while since I was in there. I ain't trying to go back. But honestly, I got mans in there and they be trying to feel me. They be telling me niggas it's different. Niggas is living. Some niggas is not. A lot of blood niggas is not living right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you really want to be technical. But I fuck with a couple for me. But they're not really living on the rock right now.
Yeah. So with all that happening, I know what came first? Did you you beat the case, you come home. After you come home, where's your mind at? What are you trying to do?
Honestly, when I came home, I'm like, fuck it, I just gotta keep going. Still was doing music.
Oh, you was doing the music before you got locked up?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got videos out 6 years ago, 7 years ago, talking this shit I am today.
Okay.
You feel me?
Got you.
Yeah, so it's like, still was doing the music. I had my son.
At what age you had your son?
I was like He's 5, so I was probably like
19, 18,
yeah,
19?
18, 19.
Yeah. What was that like, having a child, and what was your experience like with that?
Shake me up, smart me up, you feel me? Made me move more tact.
Yeah.
You I ain't gonna say it took me out the streets, cause niggas would be lying. You feel me? I got away for a little while.
Yeah.
And I had to, for me, do some thinking, came back with a game plan.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and that's something I tell everybody. I feel like when I had my child, it was kind of like, you really sit down and start calculating how you're gonna move. Like you said, it doesn't change everything, but it's gonna make you move way better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you feel like because I don't know, when I had my child, I wasn't doing the best. I was like, and it made me kind of, I don't know, I found myself doing things
Absolutely
that
right. I feel what you're saying.
I was doing things like, yo, I ain't want to be a deadbeat. I ain't want to be this. So I found myself doing so many things just to provide, but it was obviously things that could land you in jail. Did you find yourself doing certain things that could potentially put you away?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I found myself, me and my boy CJ, for my son CJ. We stole the car. My son needed milk. My baby mouse was wild over me one day. You heard?
It be that, yo. It be that.
Now it was somebody in the neighborhood car. We gave it back and shit, so I could feel me.
Okay. So you borrowed it. You just borrowed it. That's all.
Yo, you feel me? Oh man, so I was about to take that shit to the chop shop.
All for some milk, son.
Some milk, yo. Listen.
Yeah.
I was young. You feel me?
Yeah.
I wasn't really trying to work no job. After I graduated 8th grade, I was in the streets heavy. I'm like, niggas ain't gonna come to my school and clip me. I'm out. Like,
yeah. Yo, that's the thing. I tell a lot of people that people be dropping out of school and don't. A lot of people don't want to go to school and don't want to work. It ain't because they lazy.
Yo,
it's actually a survival tactic sometimes. Cause like if you going to work, if I know you going to work a 9 to 5 every day, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like.
Exactly. But yeah, you know, being a father and all that, you know, what are some things you learned about yourself?
Just how to, lead and be more of a leader.
Yeah.
And, just, that's it. That's all I can really say. Lead the right way for my son, you feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I know before we was talking a little bit off camera, and you did tell me a pretty, I don't want to say interesting story, but it's kind of different. Like you told me your child's mother is locked up right now.
Yeah.
And normally it's the other way around, you know what I'm saying? It's usually the woman's home, the man is locked up, you know.
Yeah.
For your son, you know, how does he cope with that? His mother being away.
He's a kid, so it's not like he don't really know how he's feeling right now, you feel me? He's just going. So he misses her.
Yeah. But and what's your relationship with her? When I say relationship, I just mean, do y'all keep in contact?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How's her state of mind in there?
She's good. She's holding it down for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Is she was sentenced already, right?
Yeah. She got like 3 more years.
Okay. Could you say what she was sentenced for? What she got locked up for?
Yeah. She got locked up for a murder.
Okay. Yeah. It was but she's coming home.
Yeah, she's coming home. She already did she already got I want to say 5 in.
Okay.
She got she got already 5 years in already.
Okay.
That's my son is 5.
Yeah.
So she got 3 more years.
Wow. How old was your son when she caught the charge?
She was a couple months.
Wow.
Yeah.
When that was going down, what was you thinking? Like what was going through your mind at that time?
I wasn't even around when I got the news.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Cause I know me, I would have been like, well, how the hell I'm finna raise this kid like Dolo? Like I wouldn't even know what to do.
Bro.
Wow. What went through your mind though when you heard it?
So much shit I want, so many thoughts I want. So I'm like, I gotta feel me. Now I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I go back to the leading part. I had to step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Her charge was it was manslaughter, right? If she.
It was really accessory. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's like.
Got you. Does she know how you're doing out here, like with the music, and does she know to what extent? Like, she probably know you're doing music, but does she know how well it's going for you?
I I'm pretty sure my son told her.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's my number one fan.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he told her.
That's what's up. That's a good feeling.
So.
So boom, after all that happens, you know, I know 2019 you create TTS Quad Records.
Yeah.
You know, now I understand that's the label. You know, tell me how that came about.
It came about when I was, for me, when I told you I got away, I was just mastermind putting some shit together.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, fuck it, I ain't even gonna make myself hot. Oh, that name sound crazy. We trained to shoot TTS. I'm like, oh, that name sound crazy. Just came up when I was smoking out of my head. I'm like, that's a good way not to indict myself, cause you know. So I'm like, what can I do to really not indict myself? Put the records in. I Google LLCs and those other shit. You know, about being a real record label.
Yeah.
You know, have to put the money.
Make it in a business.
You know.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Learning it. So that's why I'm like, all right. So I'm just take that route. Went that route. I linked up with my boy Zada. He in Jersey and shit.
Yeah.
Close friend.
That's what's up. Wow.
Put it together.
Got you. And you said TTS stands for train to shoot.
Yeah.
Got you. And how about the Tana part?
Tear any nigga apart.
Right.
The streets gave me that part. Gangsta. That's
Wow.
legit. My son Murder Mel. Shout out my son Murder Mel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bet. You know, who are some of the members in TTS?
You know, my son KP.
Mm-hmm.
My son TTS Zada.
Wow.
For me, I got a couple R&B singers, but I'm not bringing them out to light just yet. I'm trying to build the foundation to where we shine the right way.
Yeah.
For me, we got a couple artists. My son Chase, the homeboy Chase. You probably heard of
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I got a couple people for me. We all down 5th to the 7th. T2 Squad. Now, my son, I rent my son Dougie. My son Dougie B rents him.
Okay, well, that's what's
Same
up.
thing, we, for me, DOA 5's on top forever. You feel me? That's what it is.
That's what's up.
Yo, how y'all? DOA stompers.
There we go.
You feel me?
Go. Yo, how y'all feel seeing I gotta ask this. How y'all feel seeing Dougie B with Asian the Brat? Yo, nah, bro, big bro is going crazy, right? That's a fact. More time, yo, listen. Listen. Yo, all I know is when I interviewed Dougie B, I got questions, bro. I love it. Yo, nah, listen, it look good. Yo, yeah. It look good. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Tell my son Nas. You know what I'm saying? He looking good too. I see you, Nas. Don't Yo, give me one of those. You feel me? Everybody looking good, going on dates. They nervous, but they going on dates. I seen it. That's what's up. Word, bet. So, boom. You know, putting the whole thing together, the whole record label. What are some things you felt like you learned and had to learn while putting everything together? I learned. Like I said, recently I just learned about, you feel me, like music that's trending and numbers and things like that, you know, sounds that people wanna hear, not so much of what you want to hear. You feel me? It's crazy like that, but that's what it is. Yeah, that's it's amazing that you just said that, because I always tell people that it's the music business. Yeah. If you wanna rap, go ahead, just rap. But if you wanna be successful in the music business, you're an entertainer. You know, you gotta give the people what they want to hear. Wow, that's what's up. Bet. So, at what point does music become a thought for you? And when I say that, I mean when you actually say, I'm going to dedicate every day of my life to this music. Last year, wow. And I feel like I should have been did that because shit just went crazy. So I feel like if I would have been say, yo, I'm going to give everything I got. Yeah. You feel me? It's crazy. Me and my boy, I was telling him, yo, bro, after this year, it's over. Like, if I don't feel me, nothing happen, my name over get a buzz. Like, niggas don't say they heard of me. I'm out of here. Like, yeah. Gangster. Meaning that if it didn't take off by last year, you would have been done with music. Done. Wow. You see how that works, man. And do you feel the law of attraction? Yeah. I ran into that last year, so that explains everything. Wow. That's crazy. It's a secret. Word. That's a fact. Did you see any change within your work ethic after you said those words? Absolutely. How so? What changed? It's like, because I had to stand for it, you feel me? I was talking to my stepfather, he like, yo, like, you feel me? You keep saying what you gonna do, but like, you gotta be a man, stand on it. Yeah. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. Like, this nigga, I know he got like
couple K in his shit, you feel me? And
Yeah.
nigga count, I'm like, it's, feel me? It's a successful man.
Yeah, your stepfather, your stepfather.
So I'm like, fuck that. Like, for me, it's another man telling me this shit. I'm a man now, nigga. I can't keep, feel me? Stand on that shit. And I live with that motto every day now. Like,
that's a fact.
gangsta.
That's what's up. If you say something, execute.
You feel me?
Exactly. But you know, I did see that you released some songs in the past, a little different from what you're doing now. You know, I am curious to know. You know, I know you said Jay-Z, the Locks.
The Locks, yeah.
But those songs that I was seeing was so melodic. You know, so I'm interested to know, like, do you listen to like R&B and certain things like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's some of the people?
I listen, besides old school R&B, I
Yeah.
listen to, like, nowadays I ain't gonna front. My son Boogie got it. Hey,
Yeah.
Boogie, I fuck with his music a lot. For me, he's like the hood nigga pioneer that make love songs. You feel me? For that, you feel me? Like gangsta, like you could just be going through it with your shorty, hear some Boogie, like, word, Boogie, you went through this shit, my nigga, like,
word. That's a fact.
like one of those. You feel me? So it's like, you feel me? Salutes to him. NBA YoungBoy he not a singer, but a couple of his songs, my nigga, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's being melodic.
You feel me? Like
Polo G, all those guys.
It's different. You feel me? Rod Wave. Feel me?
Yeah. You know, I know last year, is it last year? Yeah, last year, March 14th. Well, March 14th last year, you released A Message.
Yeah.
That song, that was kind of melodic a little bit. Am I bugging, was it?
GDK.
No. That wasn't. That was mandatory was. Okay. I know in A Message, the chorus is I wanted to ask you about the chorus, you know. You're saying like, I'm GDK. And right now everybody's kind of like, why is the Bronx GDK? Why do they have issues with the folks?
It makes sense why people not in tune. So right now it's like me being from Brooklyn, that they gonna understand.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's
exactly.
Like, but
I think yours to me makes the most sense. Like if on paper, you feel what I'm saying? Like it makes more you from Brooklyn, you Crip, you from Brooklyn. Like it makes sense. But I think it's hard for certain people, like you said, who don't know what's going on, for them to understand what's the issue. You know what I mean? In your opinion, what would you say is that?
If you really, really want to know what's going on, you gotta go back to them days and listen to that music. You feel me? And it's that all that around that era, GDK era, when I was first coming out saying that.
Yeah.
Go hear that. You feel me? Because after that, it's been nothing but. You feel me? So.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you believe that there's like a Brooklyn versus the Bronx thing going on right now?
Yeah, I fake see it, and I don't know why the fuck that's happening. To be honest, like that's some weird shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like right now, maybe you asked me where that bond would be at right now, Bronx or Brooklyn. I said the Bronx. Yeah. Because it's love, a bunch of love. You feel me? Even though it's a bunch of crazy shit going on, but like the niggas I'm around and dealing with, it's mad love. You feel me? I love my niggas. You feel me? And they love me back. So it's like I don't understand why there's so much animosity going on. Like Brooklyn had their wave already. Like I'm pretty sure y'all niggas had people. You feel me? So,
yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I think when I look at the Bronx and how y'all move, there's a lot more unity. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just being honest, I'm not biased. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, bro.
It's way more
it's
unity.
Like the crab in the barrel effect. You feel me? They wanna put you down, crab in the bucket. You can't get far.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
You can't get far.
Even on when I interviewed TG Crippy, something he said was that really stood out to me. Yeah. Something he said was, I'm gonna, every song you see me put out, every song you see one of my mans put out, me and Kenzo Balla is gonna be on that song, no matter what, and I'm gonna keep on doing that until everybody get hot. You know, hearing him say that, like, what went through your mind?
Nah, I ain't gonna front. That's like, you feel me? It explains this. That's love. Like I just told you, like all that. That's you can't get asked for nothing more if somebody giving you a voice. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, nigga should voice a platform. You feel me? To speak what you need, what you feel need to be spoken. So that's my heart forever. I love TG. I love Kenzo. You feel me? Those my hearts. Like those my bros for life. Gangsta. It's bigger than rap. It's more than rap now. You feel me? It became deeper than rap. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Bad. When people say, you know, a lot of guys are GDK for no reason, Mark and they feel like it's a marketing tactic, right? They're like, I see so many comments where they're like, it's a marketing tactic because they're not really touching GDs, you know. So how are they GDK? What goes through your mind?
Like, you know, they niggas in Brooklyn know what's up, so it's like,
yeah.
Bad. My son, cause he said I ain't say I shot your man, I ain't say I damn. Yo, shout my son, cause he teach that nigga a funny nigga. Son.
Bad. So this is the song Mandatory I was talking about. You know, I know you put out Mandatory, and then the mixtape waiting list. You know, on July 30th. You know, as I stated before, you know, the sound was different. Not much drill. It was more so melodic, like a kind of like a rapping but singing in between. You know, that style of music. Would you prefer that or drill?
I ain't gonna front. Like, I love music so much, bro. It's like I could do both. Like, I love it, but I'd rather.
Yeah, if you had to pick one, like,
I had to pick one.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard, bro. That's hard, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm fuck with the drill though. I ain't gonna hold you.
You do the drill?
Drill.
Okay.
I love it.
Why drill? Cause and I'm gonna tell you why I asked that. Only reason is because I find that with drill it kind of forces you to speak about one. It's like it forces you to speak about one topic.
Yeah.
Or maybe we haven't seen much rappers do other topics on drill. So why drill in your opinion?
Because what you just said is gonna make me show y'all. You feel me? It's gonna break doors and different shit. Like, you feel me? It's like the rap game right now need a new blessing.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not a lot going on. So
yeah. No, I agree.
I'm gonna touch into those areas where it's the turn up for the females and just the regular drill, and then you got the free my niggas, the life I've been through drill. Don't judge me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like.
I think that is important because one of my favorite songs, and I told you this before, from TG Crippy is Hate Love.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. I listen to that. I'm working out, I listen to it. You know, I'm
that's
running
that's
out.
Love. That's real. Like,
yeah, I love that song because the drill. I always say this in life. There's always two sides.
Yeah.
You're never gonna just be winning, and you're never gonna just be losing.
Right.
I feel like that song he was vulnerable and transparent, showing the side of him either being hurt or being mad at somebody over something.
Like, why I can't trust you. This why I don't love now.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I think as long as if you saying that that's something you would like to do and you can do, definitely it could be done for a long time.
I'm definitely plan on doing that in the future, bro.
That's
so
what's
please
up.
Look into that. Y'all stay tuned for that too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gonna be dropping.
Definitely. You know, I know a few months go by, and then you release Message with TG Crippy in October,
Yeah.
Was there any reason why you took a couple of months off from July? I think it was July 30th when you released Waiting List and then Message with TG Crippy?
Yeah, I had to really get the game plan. So I was in Miami too.
Yeah.
I was on vacation and shit, enjoying myself, but the whole time I'm trying to build up a game plan.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It was like they was like right in front of my face the whole time. TG and them, they was like we from the same clock, but it's like I was always in and out doing my own thing and shit.
Yeah.
So one day my homeboy, shout my son M. Lil G, like, yo bro, for me hop on the song with Cuzzy.
Yeah.
Introduced me to Cuzzy and shit. We just went crazy from there. Like, it was all love since then.
Gotcha. Speaking about that, speak about how you met him and Kenzo Balla. How was that relationship even formed?
Yeah, that's how it formed right there. Like, word. For me, it's like one day, the day my son Lil G hit me to go to the studio, he like, yo bro, I gotta get you on a song with, for me.
Yeah.
TG and Kenzo. My son Lil G is somebody was fucking around with, little mans and shit. My son, we all family and shit.
Gotcha.
Niggas from the neighborhood, gangster.
Yeah.
Long story short, he like, yo bro, introduced me to little cousin and shit, introduced me to him. We just hit off from there.
Wow.
Kenzo, all of us, we just hit it off, you feel me? Like, it was crazy. After that, we was in the studio for like a whole week together, every day.
Wow.
Locking in.
Damn. How many songs came out? Like when y'all was in the studio for that week?
Like, that shit was crazy. I go for it. Like, we did like at least a good 8-7 songs.
Wow.
8-7 songs. Right now we got like 20-something songs in total.
God damn.
Gangster.
And do y'all plan on for those songs, like out of the 20, you said y'all got like about 20, right?
Definitely got it.
For those out of those 20, how many of those songs would you say is actually quality? Let's put it out.
15, 14.
That's pretty solid. Are the people gonna see that this year?
Yeah, definitely.
Those songs? That's what's up.
Definitely.
Got you. Best. So now tell us the story about even recording Message. And when I ask that question, I want to know like who found the beat, who said like how everything. I want to know how it all got put together. You know what I'm saying? So start there.
I was in the crib one day. For me, I'm like, yo, niggas like, yo, you gotta try one of these drill beats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, drill beat. I'm not fucking with it. I wasn't trying to jack it. You feel me? I was against the drill shit. I ain't gonna
Hold on, before you go on, why? Cause I be knowing people who rap and they like, I ain't doing no drill beat. I'm like, alright.
Bro, that shit it didn't sound like everybody was sounding the same.
Okay.
It's before Flock, you feel me? Everybody was sounding the same. Like I just got put on the Flock shit, you feel me? I'm like, alright. Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Like, he kept dropping. I'm like, alright, bro, go crazy.
yeah.
So I'm like, alright, look, for me, this drill shit is like, let me try it out for me.
Yeah.
Gangsta. I found the beat. So my producer, for me, my son, produced by Jack. That's my producer and shit.
Okay.
He did crazy for me.
Yeah.
I found the beat. I'm like, damn. Heard that shit. I just started going crazy automatically. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I gotta get gritty. Because I be hearing the shit niggas say nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Niggas think they nice. You feel me? I got an ego problem sometimes when it come to writing lyrics. When
I ain't mad at
I
that.
feel like I got a nasty pen. You feel me? So I feel like it's up with anybody. You feel me? Niggas think they nice. Got crazy on that shit. Come to find out, I thought I was nice. That shit wasn't. You feel me? I'm like, it was flat, but I'm like, the whole verse could have been better.
Now you feel that way? It could have been better?
It could have went crazy now because I'm only getting better.
Oh, okay.
I'm only getting better.
Okay.
You feel me? It's crazy. Like, it's crazy.
Bad. So you found a beat, you write to it. Now, do you write it then hit up TG, or do you hit up TG and say this is what we gonna write to?
Nah, I write it, and then I hit him up.
Okay.
Hey, this nigga, yo, we supposed to go to the stew, bro. This nigga is like,
where he told me he was like, I ain't gonna lie. He hit me. I got to the studio mad late.
The first day, we actually had to reschedule because his ass. Like, the first day we supposed to go, this nigga feel me, he wasn't around and shit. Come and make it. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm out. I'm going by myself. My son Lil G like, nah, cause you gonna pull up. For me, cause you gonna pull up. I'm telling you, that's my heart. I'm like, alright, fuck it. He's pulled up. He heard the beat. He was like an hour late anyway.
Yeah.
Like an hour late anyway. That nigga's crazy. Heard the beat. Started writing in the stool. I'm like, yo, he ain't even write to it. Yeah. I'm like, this is crazy. He ain't even write to it.
Whoa, that's hilarious.
Yeah, for me, let him do his thing. We was drinking some lean. For me,
yeah,
cool and chilling. It's all organic, so you feel me.
And it came on fire.
Like,
word. How was the video shoot?
That shit was a movie too. Word.
I ain't gonna lie. It looked crazy. Word.
The Perispace, I filmed that Perispace. I looked on Perispace.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all rappers for me. I'm just blushing out with a little jewel.
Word.
Perispace. Good visuals. Thank you later.
What's up. You did say before that the first time y'all was supposed to link up to do the song, he didn't show up. Did you want to just do it yourself or scratch that?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just filming.
Yeah.
Because I ain't want to, but you know, for me, niggas getting lynched. I ain't want niggas think like I'm trying to jump on anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, I'll do it myself.
I feel you. I'm glad you did it again. You feel me? Because this is. I just want to. I like that you said that, and that's why I was like, yo, I really want to point this out. Patience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't have that. You know.
Yeah. None of us do.
I really didn't. It wasn't like, yo, like for me, it wasn't really like a move that I'm like, yo, yeah, I gotta make this move.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it was like, yo, like.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah. You feel me? My homeboys came to me and shit. They did it out of love because they fuck with me. So it's like,
that's a fact. And the reason I say that is because like I always tell people whenever like times get rough or I'm trying to do something and it's not going the way I want it to go, like I remember I interviewed B Love twice. The first time I interviewed him, if people seen that interview, it just wasn't it. And then we was trying to line it up. At that time he was just bubbling up, and then times he's hitting me to do it, I'm busy doing something, and we waited a month and finally did it. And I'm sure he was probably frustrated at times. I'm sure I was frustrated, and I definitely was frustrated sometimes. But then when we put the interview out, viral. So it's kind of like that just taught me whenever I start getting frustrated or impatient, I think about that moment like, all right, bro, just be patient. It's going to happen. And when it happens, it's going to be beautiful. Or that's what's
organic,
up.
That's all it is.
Exactly. You know, were you shocked at the response from that song?
Honestly, I was. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was expecting probably like a little 100K or some shit. Like, I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna just get my foot in the door and just go crazy now. That shit just like, whoa.
Yeah, viral, TikTok,
Everything.
Yeah, you even said your son was seeing he was seeing it on TikTok.
Yeah, he called me like, "Yo, Dad, you going viral right now." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, why are you even watching these videos? Bro? I understand it was on TikTok.
Word.
Like, okay, that's how you heard the song.
That's what's
he
up.
He asked his aunt to put the video on for him. And
yeah.
She, you know,
that's crazy. Did he do he know the lines and all that?
Like he trying to do the dances. Yo, one day, I ain't gonna front, this is a true story. One day he called me. He like, "Yo, Daddy, I didn't even know that you be with TG Crippy."
I'm weak.
Right? So look, now the next day, it's me and TG. We walking in the building. We going to my crib. My son called me. I answered on FaceTime. I'm like, "Oh shit, yo, Keyshawn, look." He started going crazy doing the dance. I'm like I swear to God, because he started dying laughing. I'm like, this little nigga's a movie. So
yo,
I can see him being, for me, following right after. Like, lessons, like, you feel me?
That's what's up. I like to hear that.
You know, like, made me feel good. You know?
Exactly. Like you doing something and he's loving it. That's the greatest feeling.
Yeah, you know. At that age, I couldn't say, "Oh, my dad is on YouTube going viral."
Yeah.
You know, so
exactly.
That broke that chain already.
There you go. Bet. I know you then released A Mommy with Chase, like you spoke about before, which did well. You did Choppy Shop with Kenzo Balla and TG, and then I know you released Last Message with TG a few days, well, probably like what, 2-3 weeks ago you released Last Message, I think. Yeah, and then you released the solo track, Who Am I?
Yeah.
You know, I asked you before, and I think you said it's about like 47K.
Yeah.
You know, how does that feel, you know, after like Waiting List, you put it out, it did a couple of views, but then you go on to meet TG and meet all these guys, put out all this music. Now you're putting out music, and by yourself you're generating all these views. What's that feeling like?
Blessing.
Yeah.
That goes back to loving Cousins forever. Like, bro, that voice, you gave me that voice, you feel me? Fuck the views and all that shit. You gave me that voice, you gave me that, you feel me? That platform to be heard, to get those views, you feel me? So it's like, yo, I appreciate that forever.
Yeah.
That's
what's up. Was it one of your accomplishments or goals to do the views that you did by yourself? Like, was it something you really set yourself to do? Like,
yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's like, it's about that time. Like I told you, I made that dedication. I'm like, if it don't happen this year, it's over. So I'm like, yo, this got to do something. I got to put in that work.
Yeah. Did you ever think like, because, you know, people find any reason to, no matter how good you're doing, people's always going to try to find a reason to say something.
Yeah.
And did you ever feel like people's like, oh, you know, he's getting these views because of this person next to him, and did that make you say to yourself, yo, you know what? Yo, let me do this Dolo. I'm gonna show y'all.
You know, it was some of that, and it was like, yo, like, I want to start building me up too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because TG is TG. He built himself up. Kenzo, he built himself up.
I agree.
They put that work in, so I'm about to build myself up too.
Yeah.
You know? So it's all about work, consistency, good music, good visuals. You feel me? Having the right people around to help you build. You feel me? Like, that's it. You know? For me, you don't want nobody around you that's not helping you do nothing, or not even tell you that this takes sound bad in the studio, do that over.
That's
you feel me? I don't like having people around me like that.
Yeah.
So you usually see the same people around me. Some K's out of, same, you feel me? Cousin and them, they not here because they in Cali right now, but
yeah,
same people always around me.
Gotcha. That's what's up. You know, I'm sure you know Elvis Beats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me to ask you because of y'all consistency, you know, how long does it take for you to make a fire track in the studio?
It's roughly 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Bad. Yeah, you see, that's honest. Most guys be like, man, 5-10 minutes. I'm like, yo, y'all capping, so y'all ain't.
40 minutes, and then it's gonna be on the speakers booming for you with the drops and everything.
Yeah, smooth. That's what's up. Bet. So, are there any producers, videographers, or rappers from New York that you would like to work with?
I wanted to work with Kalo.
Kalo, okay.
Yeah, but it's like mad people just like overworked him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he went crazy last year. I can't lie.
Yeah, he did. So now it's like I got I got a new cameraman now. Shout out to him. So
Okay.
y'all gonna see when the video drop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm locked in with.
Bet.
Yeah.
Got you. How about producers, rappers?
Yes. As far as what my lane or
in New York, any rapper, producer in New York, would you?
I fuck my son Seti. I fuck my son Seti B. That's the trend. Fuck with him. For me, it's a lot of guys. But for me, it's all gonna be for music though. You feel me? Just because I fuck with their sounds and shit. But
yeah.
My son Rax, I fuck with Rax. 917 Rax.
Okay.
He got a good sound too and shit.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Everybody else kind of like we sound the same. I'm doing music with my guys. We already killing shit.
Yeah. So, no, I feel you. Was it?
My son Doug, so that's coming too.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
That gotta come.
Gangsta.
That gotta come. Yeah. But you know, we discussed like people in New York. Who would you want to collab with? If you had, let's say, you get signed, right? And the label's like, yo, we got a budget for anybody. Who would that person be? You'd want to, and it can't be one of your homeboys. It has to be an industry person. Who would you pay that budget to?
That's a good question. Right now, I ain't gonna front. Right now, at this moment. Give me a couple minutes. Let me think about that real quick.
No doubt.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of shit going on right now for me. And it's like you want to be with the most relevant person. You don't want to just do a song with anybody. Cause at the end of the day, it's a business. Yeah. For me, so you don't want to just. So I'm gonna have to say. It's gonna be a female though. You heard? Like. Really? Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Female rapper, singer.
Female, either or. I'd take Megan.
Okay.
For me, she's viral. I'd take Megan, or like, let me see, my son Bruno Mars, gangster.
Wow, Bruno Mars. Gangsta. That's one of my favorite singers. That's crazy.
Like, I'm trying to last forever. Them charts, like, you feel me? Yeah.
No, I feel you.
That's how. Trust me. Watch, you gonna see me branch off. Don't be mad when you hear Bruno Mars Pharrell put together a Bruno Mars TTS Tana type.
Word. I'm with it, man. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, I need him to make those beats for me, man.
Oh, there we go.
Legendary.
That's a fact. You know, I was gonna ask this earlier. Being in the industry and as mixy as this. And I only think it's for New York. I only think it's for your hometown. It gets mixy in your hometown. Once you elevate past that, you could kind of move a little bit more free.
No, right.
But you know, do you ever deal with people kind of not wanting you to work with this person, don't want you to work with that person? You know? And if so, how do you handle that?
I mean, it just got to that point, but it's like, for me, I understand why, because a lot of niggas just be, for me, clout chasing and shit. Yeah. So, that's what it is. Got you.
How can I put it? Do you find people who's not even that close to you wanting you to...
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, I knew, see how fast I answered? I knew it was coming, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
what do you say to that?
You gotta get a check, bro. Listen, I'm under management. That's what I tell them. So I'm under management. Like, I need gotta pay me. Like,
yeah.
Like, thanks, I can't do it for free no more. Like, me and my manager, go ask him.
Yeah, I'm weak.
They ain't gonna do that. You feel me? So.
Yeah. Bad. I seen you going back and forth with BMG. He said he appreciated your music, your flow, and all that. And he wanted you guys, Kenzo and TG, to get up there on that podcast. Is that something that's really gonna happen, or was it just
definitely? No, we definitely going up there. We're waiting for Bro to come back from their vacation.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. What was that like seeing him? Cause usually BMG is known to kind of if you bad, he gonna say you bad. You know what I'm saying? He's straight up. So what was that like?
What the internet need.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm like, I really appreciate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I never met him a day in my life.
Word.
So you feel me? I really appreciate that shit. Shout out to BMG, man.
Word. Bet. So we discussed like a lot of the songs in your catalog. You know, to this date, what would you say is your favorite song that you release and why?
The one my favorite one I released is the most recently one I released was Who Am I? Because it's like it's like a new beginning. I'm about to go crazy on for me new beginning. So.
Bet. I bet. So what's next for TTS Tana?
I don't want to tell them everything. I just really want y'all to tune in. I got a video dropping soon. I just shot one today actually. Okay. So that shit gonna be dropping soon. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Got you. All right. Before we go, you know, I do this thing with everybody, with every interviewee, where they I ask them to name their top 5 NY drill rappers for 2021. You know what I'm saying? So for if you had to put a list together, what would it be?
2021.
Yeah, top 5.
Okay.
But it can't
I'm about to take myself out.
Okay, boom. It goes by 3 things though. It goes by statistics, you know, how many the views they getting, talent, and we could do influence. Okay. Those 3 things.
I'm gonna take myself out because I just came on the last end of the year. So for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with my son KK's number 1. Yeah. Doug's. Seti. Cuzzy, that's TG. I keep calling Cuzzy.
Yeah. Nah, I know you, man. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna front. My son Kenzo B, he been putting in that work, yo.
Yeah. So we got Flock, Doug's, Set the Trend, TG Crippy, and Kenzo Balla.
Yes, sir.
Bet if you had to put a 6th one.
917 Racks.
Shout 917 Racks. Word. That's a fact.
Bro, it's like he's getting like overlooked. You feel me? Like,
I think, sad to say, I think he's getting overlooked because he's white. Yeah. Exactly why. You know what I'm saying? And
shit is,
exactly. I don't think people believe him, which is sad.
Yeah, they call him the Slim Jesus and shit. But that's crazy. Shout my son Rax, my nigga. Word. Keep putting in that pain game, that ass, bro.
Word. Bet. Name 3 people you'd like to see tap in with PPhilms for an interview. Who'd be, if you had to put a list together, who would be your 3?
My son Jay Chaser.
Gotcha.
My son KP.
Bet.
And I'm gonna go with my son Cito Blick, man. Gotcha. Niggas tap in, cuzzy. Niggas got to tap in. Cito Blick, you gotta have him tap in, you feel me?
Will do.
You got a nice story, you just gotta bring it out of him, you feel me?
Got you. Listen, man, I tell everybody I ask for the 3, then if I can't get them, I'm gonna probably hound you for them 3. So word up.
Yeah, you know I got you, my boy.
Fact though. Listen, TTS Tana, is there anything you want to let the people know before we go?
Yeah, man, go check it out. That fucking Who Am I on TTS channel, you feel me? Got a bunch of shit going up for me, TikTok, everything tune in for me, YouTube going up. I appreciate the love for me. Thanks for having me, Brody.
Come on, man. Thank you for coming. You came all the way out here to Long Island from the Bronx. That's love, bro. Word. Listen, TTS Tana, keep doing your thing. Much blessings for 2022, you heard?
Thank you, brother. You too.
Got you.